Have you ever started a weight loss plan or a new healthy way of eating only to get thrown completely off track by unexpected bad events or strong feelings that seemed like they were just pulling you like a magnet to the refrigerator? Have you ever had those kind of feelings where you didn't know what else to do to cope with them except to go get something to eat? These are exactly the situations where, in order to be the boss of emotional eating, you have to have the right tools and strategies. And those right tools and strategies are not having incredible, impossible amounts of willpower or some superpower that allows you to never have a bad day. You can absolutely end emotional eating, even when you have a feeling or a situation that you don't know how to resolve or what to do about it. In fact, I'm going to give you 10 things that you can do instead of emotional eating. I'm Dr. Melissa McCreary. I'm a psychologist, author, and the creator of Your Missing Piece, the online program that guides you step by step through the process of creating peace with food and freedom from overeating. And I've got a free resource for you about this very thing, and I'll share that with you at the end of the video. But first, let's dive into 10 specific things that you can do in real life instead of emotional eating. The first one is super simple. Breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Feelings come in waves. No feeling will last forever, and you are bigger than your feeling. Take a deep breath and breathe through the feeling. Number 2, give yourself permission to feel that feeling. Like I said, no feeling is bigger than you, and all feelings will pass. You are going to be okay. So relax your shoulders, breathe in, breathe out, and give yourself permission for that feeling to be there and to move through you. Number 3, do something physical. Emotions impact us physically, and movement of any kind can help us get that emotion moving, get us unstuck, and help us discharge the emotion. So think about things like walking quickly or running, jumping up and down, punching a pillow, dancing to loud music. Any of these activities can get emotion moving. Sometimes it can transform what you're feeling, and it can even lead to a kind of discharge where you'll eventually be able to feel calmer and more in control. Number 4, wallow in it. Sometimes an emotion just needs to be felt and experienced. Sometimes there's nothing as therapeutic as a good cry or a time-limited pity party. If letting yourself feel the feelings makes you nervous, then set a time limit and plan an activity, something specific that you're going to do after the time you've set aside to really experience what it is that you're feeling. Number 5, call a friend. Tell them you're overwhelmed and you just want someone to listen to you. Now, it's really helpful in these situations if you can be as clear as possible about whether you would like advice or soothing, or whether you just want a safe, supportive space where you can vent. Number 6 is more cerebral. Get some perspective. Take a step back, and whatever the situation is or the feelings are that you're having, ask yourself what your perspective on these will be 6 months from now. How important will this be a year from now? Is this something that will be pivotal 10 years from now? Now, even if the answer is no, that doesn't mean that what you're experiencing right now isn't important, but it does mean that you and life are going to go on. And sometimes that simple perspective taking can be enough to calm you down one more level and feel a little bit more in control. Number 7, there's nothing wrong with distracting yourself. Put your attention elsewhere. Sometimes it doesn't have to be for very long for this to be effective. So read a book or play a video game or watch a movie, do some shopping online, or find some small area in your life where you can be effective. Clean out a junk drawer or straighten up a shelf on your bookshelf. Put your attention somewhere else and break up that pattern or that connection between I'm having this hard feeling, I need to get something to eat. Number 8, change your scenery. Literally, change your scenery. This can be as simple as moving to a different chair in the room that you're in, or adjusting your chair so that you can look out the window. But you may want to get up and move to a different room, or take a brief walk around wherever you are, or maybe step outside and take a few deep breaths. Changing your scenery like this, doing something different, has the power to break automatic habits. It is amazing how many associations we have with certain situations. When we're sitting at our desk and we have a certain feeling, we tend to reach in our drawer for the candy. Or when we leave a meeting and we're feeling stressed out, we tend to walk into the break room. Change your scenery, mix it up, and try doing it differently. Number 9, empower yourself. When we're in a tough situation, it is so easy for us to go negative and to focus on all the things we don't know how to do or that we feel overwhelmed by. Think about what you're good at. Make a list of your accomplishments. Take a moment to remember that you are a strong woman who has done hard things, who has not only survived hard things, but has created success in difficult situations. Take a moment to breathe that in. The list of things to do with a tough feeling when you don't know what else to do and all you really want to do is eat, it wouldn't be complete without number 10. And number 10 is so simple and straightforward, but so often overlooked. Number 10 is sleep. When you don't feel up to anything else, it's okay to pack it in. Take a nap, take a short rest with your eyes closed, or call it a day and give yourself permission to go to bed early. When you're in a tough situation and you don't want to eat your feelings, the most important thing for you to remember is to just try something. Try one of these strategies. Having something to do, anything to do, is so much easier than simply trying to not eat. Now that you have more ideas about how to avoid emotional eating when tough situations and feelings come up, now you're ready to learn how to create a real lifestyle that frees you from overeating and allows you to have peace with food in lasting ways. Be sure to sign up for access to my free online masterclass, where for a limited time you'll get an inside look at my 4-part framework that you can use to create freedom from overeating and lasting peace with food in a way that doesn't come with vicious cycles and yo-yo dieting or feeling frustrated or like you're always running out of willpower. For real.